undefeated in Hail Mary challenges. You know that? I've only ever done 1 or 2, but I'm undefeated. Does that count for anything? Does that give you any street cred? Dude, the largest amount of street cred comes from my Hail Mary challenges. And I'm also, I'm going to throw out a face stamp to everyone. This is how I defeat. This is how I pull off the challenge. The pizza can, I'm putting on the headband. My little headband, so it's over, man. Oh. The Ryan Gray Blue Lemon headband. Go ahead. I can't even imagine. I don't even want to. Amazing. You don't want to know? You made fun of me. This is, you know why I have beef pizza? What? In the Dodger Films basketball video, you did a zoom in on my hair. Oh, my hair. Out of all people to talk, you put the laugh emoji. I had just gotten a fresh cut. Maybe it wasn't looking great that morning. Hey, look, your hair was looking as fresh as that mountain peak was. That's why I put it. Oh my God, it was. Because of the fact I was sweating, the hair had been brought down. That's what this is about, man. It was quite funny, but like.
Ryan beat this dude yet.
I didn't even know that you've seen that. I was hoping that you didn't. Oh, I saw it. I saw it. Oh, you got big? Okay, let's get this thing going, man.
4 times.
Biggest rivalry in sports. Correct. All right, so let me kind of tell you guys how we're going to do this, because we don't want this game to last forever, and we're doing a mud draft, so we're going to be taking off 2 minutes every single quarter so the game doesn't last forever, and there's going to be a couple rules set in place. Number 1, on defense, you got to call zone coverage, and there's no prevent. You can't have everybody going back to cover everybody. Also, you're allowed to do quarterback sneaks. At least for now, that's going to be a rule. And then, we'll see. There was one other rule, wasn't there? You got the zone coverage, no prevents. Oh, yeah, that means no man coverage. No field goals. No field goals. Yeah, you can only score on touchdowns. And no punts also. So there's a whole lot of rules. And you have to go for 2 once you score.
Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paul Brown Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there, because they saw the heavy come in from the offense. Countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Working out of the gun, Mayfield got his man complete over the middle. It's Burton, and he'll be brought down with the 1st down, and a late flag here too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So the face mask, quite a blessing there, as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. The penalty. It's Johnson. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. backfield now from the 50. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for the Bengals TD. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
They can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, that one was over before it could get rolling. How about the D just knifing into the backfield and shutting that one down?
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
No, check, Patriot! Here we go now!
Play fake, Mayfield. Over the middle, complete. It's Burton. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him.
No, check, Patriot! Here we go now!
A first down throw from Mayfield. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's had himself a game.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. They pitch it out to Johnson.
Like
and
how?
He is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. Phillip Gaines there defensively.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Detroit!
On 1st and 10, McDaniel, throw left side complete. It's Hodges, and he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. 56. Gone, 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 gone. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. On first down, McDaniel. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Nick Kwiatkowski in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. From the gun, McDaniel. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Detroit! Detroit! Throwing on 3rd and long. McDaniel. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. So they took a shot there on 3rd down. Couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Carl Lawson in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. All right, here we go.
Hit R1 and up on the right analog big man.
And he'll get it out
take
to
your
the
running back
12-yard
in
line here.
Tight end
They'll wind up
out
getting
of the
10
play,
back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
I need my damn tight end.
And they insert their dime package, 6 DBs here on 3rd and 6.
Expecting pass all the way. No. Check. Patriot. Now Mayfield. Got a man. It's complete. Williams.
Why is my shit must be lagging, though?
It's a big game there.
You can hot route
final play
and they can pass the
first quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Let's go. Mayfield on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. I know when you got a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that.
You certainly are. You've got to try and get him some space where he can make a play downfield, or at least an opportunity for some rack yardage, right? That run after catch.
And they'll go ground game here in the tailback. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Making the play defensively, Carl Lawson. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
Mayfield looks to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Throwing on first down. McDaniel, he's going to air one out. Must into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on set and change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's Mayfield. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact.
Look for
That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Here we go now.
Mayfield to throw it. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Jordan Willis in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
I just remember this is my first game with Baker Mayfield back. I've been playing with fucking Joe Flacco.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end, and this score will stay right where it is.
Well, he's got a big leg, and when everything comes together, he can certainly hit from long range, but this one's going to come up just a little bit short. A very good effort, though.
So they tried the 59-yarder and missed it, and now this offense starts just 1 yard shy of midfield. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. Give him 7 yards on the carry, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati after this.
Watch him now, Barney! Barney! Gun! 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 Gun!
Looking to throw. McDaniel. And he's got his target. That's more. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Patriot! Detroit! Gone!
On 1st and 10, McDaniel. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down. McDaniel. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Watch him now, Barney.
Throwing on 3rd and long. McDaniel flush to his right. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed if there's contact coming from both sides. No flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Leopard!
They go play action here on 1st down. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Jordan Willis, he's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. Mayfield now on 2nd down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up the
lagging.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
The Browns on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever. Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here 1st and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On 1st down, McDaniel. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is...
Let's get real, Madden. Let's get fucking real.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, McDaniel.
Can I switch to him, please? That's all I want.
Play. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Detroit! Detroit!
Operating from the gun, McDaniel got his man complete over the middle. That's Hodges. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit. He's going to get it running right. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there as time expires in the first half. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead.
Oh, my God.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after's up and good.
God.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Mixon will get it to start the second half. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
When you try to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw on 2nd down. McDaniel. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. On 1st and 10, McDaniel to the right side, and he's got more, complete. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
To throw on 2nd down, McDaniel gets this one left side to Pettis. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On first down, McDaniel. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
Looking to throw on second down. McDaniel. Open man is Uzomah. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Now the Bengals on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, here we go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
They had enough yards for the first down, but a clutch hit right there defensively. Jars it free. No first down.
The Bengals bring out their punter now. They'll boot it away from about his 35.
And
he gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the third quarter. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Leopard! Leopard! Now let's go!
They begin the drive with Johnson. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Yep.
Now let's go! Green, 39! Green!
On the toss, here's Johnson. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Yeah.
Set! Green!
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Tackled by Jordan Willis.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Here we go now! 3-19!
On 3rd down, Mayfield dumping it off for Johnson. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 4th down. instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
To throw on 2nd down. McDaniel. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8 and moves the chains. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Detroit! Detroit!
To throw again. McDaniel. Going back for more. This time he's got it complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
From the gun on 3rd down. McDaniel going up top. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd. From the gun, McDaniel forced out to his left. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gun, gun! Gun, gun! Check it out, Bree. Over!
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. McDaniel. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
What the fuck's going on? Message. I should have stuck it 1 second. Yeah, I seen Sonny. This game is ass. I'm watching this shit. In the broadcast.